Hello there. Welcome to Below Deck, brought to you by the Empower SCL Student Leadership Team, where we talk about untold stories in our history.
We are doing this project by reading and discussing Keith Benson's book, The Power and the Glory. We wanted to switch things up by learning more about our true history and then becoming teachers of our history ourselves.
The goal of this project is to give younger viewers the knowledge we feel they should know about their culture.
7. Capitalism, circa 1602, Americans' original intent. Capitalism is most often characterized by private ownership of the means of production as opposed to state or communal ownership of the means of production. Means of production include, but are not limited to land, labor, money, and machinery. These types of things are often referred to as capital when used to create wealth. Another definition of capitalism is as follows. Capitalism is a combination of economic practices that became institutionalized in Europe between the 16th and 19th centuries, especially involving the formation and trade and ownership of corporations. Webster's Online. Private citizens working together to raise the capital, mostly money, is necessary to launch large business ventures, reduce risks, or share profits, are often called capitalists. Their respective organizations are most often known as corporations. Capitalism and corporations are virtue neutral, neither inherently good nor inherently bad, but the utilization of a system or a thing determines good, bad, or both. The outcome is the judge. Capitalism is the economic system that lifted Western Europe out of an almost 1,000-year depression. But at what price? Europe has profited, but what about the fates of African, South American, Caribbean, Aboriginal, Australian, Asia, and colored peoples around the world? Modern capitalism and multinational corporations began in 1602. When the Dutch East India Company began selling stock, conquering militarily weak non-European nations, perfecting and codifying slavery, cultivating produce and distributing profits to investors, America was begun 1607 as just one more profit-making venture for European capitalists.
Thank God for capitalism. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to Below Deck, our hidden history, where today we will discuss The Power and the Glory by Keith Benson.
Today we'll be discussing part 7, capitalism. Capitalism is a system where people make things that are privately owned. These people are known as capitalists. Capitalism and its businesses, like corporation, isn't bad or good, but if it's used the wrong way, it can be.
What he means by that is that it could be good. For example, capitalism did take Western Europe out of their 1,000-year economic slump. However, it could be bad in the fact that it really didn't help much of the rest of the world, like Africa or the Caribbean. The beginning of capitalism, like we know it, began in 1602 with the Dutch East India Company, which you will hear about in our next video. Stay tuned.
#StayWoke.